Hello, and welcome back to Sarah's Sugar Shack. This is part 28 of my Tales of Vesperia playthrough, the definitive edition. On our last adventure, we came back to Mantiac, whatever, and got even more proof of what an asshole Cumor is. Yuri went total vigilante and killed Cumor. Although I'm more inclined to say that he bullied him to death. Not that that's any better, but just semantics here. We then ran through the wee sands of Kados, and here we are in front of Nordopolica. Wah! And let's get going.
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Kados.
Suspicious.
I think Raven's got it right. The knights are up to something, and I don't like it.
Neither do I.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Belius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Oh, don't we just have the best
Let's
timing
stop
ever?
by the inn to freshen up, and then go see about meeting her. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Addie, what are you doing hiding over there? Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here. Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it all
Plus,
right for
you're
me
not
to
dressed
be
like
with
a
you guys
pirate.
for just a little longer?
Huh? Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Speak for yourself, Captain Carol.
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town.
Fine,
I
fine.
have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon.
Well, we need you to... I was going to say pilot, captain our ship.
So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In other words,
you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
Oh, it would be so fun to travel with a motley crew like this.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
Probably.
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
Okay, so we're just gonna head up to the inn then. Get in my way, jerk. Okay. We'll stock up first. I know I said that you guys would never ever have to watch me stocking up or synthesizing, but apparently that was a large lie. I gotta get all the fish I can while I'm here. Ooh. I guess we should buy some tomato too. Perfect. And then I am gonna save here because this save point disappears. Okay, let's get some more scenes.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure.
I don't think Carol is.
You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty
Her.
intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
But...
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Belius.
Let's.
Just my imagination?
No, it was not, Carol. Good thing we got out of their way in time for them to have their pep talk there. Oh, good God. Okay. So, I think... Well, it doesn't matter. You guys are going to have to watch me do it anyways. So, we've got a secret mission coming up. I can't remember if there are any fights beforehand or not. I think there are. But let's just see how it goes.
We've come to meet with Belius.
Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Dun Whitehorse?
How good of you to remember.
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why?
Screw you.
Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But...
You can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Oh, well, now that you've said you will
Let them
be.
pass.
Duce, but
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
So shut your damn mouth, Carol.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Belius, is waiting just ahead.
Now it's funny because he says just ahead, so you think, oh, like right at the top of these steps here. Nope. So she's got some pretty super hearing to be able to hear us all the way up here. But, I mean, I guess, whatever. She is a Duce.
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes.
Raven almost sounded like he said no, not yo.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
It's a trap! I just... how many sword sheaths does he go through? Like, that must be such a pain when I'm running around grinding and just fighting monster after monster for him to have to go pick up that sheath after every time just to throw it right back on the ground.
This isn't a trap. She is... Belius?
The very same. I am Belius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
So I almost spoiled it.
Didn't see this coming.
But I
So you
didn't
can speak
spoil it.
our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Antilochaea too?
Durr.
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, We have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him.
Oop.
I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
Nosy, nosy.
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
No.
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Intellicaea required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Intellicaea.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Dawn dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Dawn has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Intellicaea are definitely interesting.
Racist.
The same might be said of you humans, I
Or
would imagine.
speciest? Speciest?
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit, is it, child of the full moon?
Dun, dun, dun.
You know about Estelle?
Of course she does.
We Intellicaea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise.
I mean, I see why everyone thinks it's a he, because it kind of looks like she's got like a mustache and a beard, but she sounds
I
like a
have
woman.
to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but
Belius, listen.
Judith?
is there something of which I should be aware?
Why, yes.
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Intellicaea! Leader of monsters! Origin of evil!
Idiots.
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this!
Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
Rapscallion.
As if I really care.
I think you do, Tyson.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast!
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is
'Tis
asking
true.
much of you, but please help Nats.
Alright,
What
I
about
was
you?
right.
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
There are battles before this one. So we can just head on down, fight a couple of these ugly guys.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering
You'll be gone soon enough.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
How dare you hit me?
Oh, flickering blaze, oh, silver light! Fireball! Angel ring! Oh, 6 encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all things! All right, here we go! Yay! All right!
Down, down, down we go.
We'll destroy them in no time! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, power that tries soul shine!
Ah, you.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
This is awful. Could Nan have done this?
You bet your
You all
butt
right?
she did.
Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait, I'll...
No. But she has
If only
resurrect.
we'd come sooner. This is not the time for regrets.
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
Up, up, up we go, I guess. Even though we just came down.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the hunting blades. Withdraw immediately.
You can't just... Well,
Nan,
I guess you
better
can.
stop!
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
What?
Touche then.
Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dahngrest?
Yeah.
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's
Oh,
grandson?
oh.
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Dawn yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There!
Nats!
Come on.
Damn it! I wasn't done with them.
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
You're not the boss of me.
Raven is with them, and he's
You're
an
not
ally.
my
Let them be.
supervisor.
Nan!
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Belius's minions, huh?
Hardly a minion.
We're brave Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters.
You say that now. But really, it's gonna be death to you.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, I thought I hit it. Oh, man.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Here.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Oh, now you
So good
pissed
at
me
making
off.
work. Now, wonderful! Tidal wave! Tidal wave!
Make me waste my over limit.
These guys are just going crazy.
Getting Rita's clothes all dirty. How dare they? My own fault for running into the battle, I suppose, but...
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer.
Durr.
You've saved me.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Ooh, she landed like head first.
Duce!
Nats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
I'm pretty sure you're the root of all evil.
The root of evil? Belius? You got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
Yeah.
You monsters are all alike!
Racist.
Judy!
Duce!
No.
I'll heal you.
You mustn't! Your power is...
No. What can this mean? She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
What's going on?
This is secret mission
I was too
time.
late. What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Duce Belius! Please control yourself! Don't...
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this. I can't believe this! But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Nope.
Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes!
Okay, it is secret mission 12 time.
Kill or be killed.
So, changing everybody onto minimum damage. And
Sorry, but I'm not
I am
getting
going to
killed
get a
here.
couple hits down. Because we have to get her down to about half damage. And once she's at half damage, here we go. She turns into a double. So you got to make sure you magic lens the double too. And the secret mission itself is to light these lamps. But just in case my swarm of fireball hits anything but the lamp, I better change down to a sash. And then, of course, as soon as you've got the lamps all lit, the double will disappear. And of course, at the level that you're probably likely to be at when you're fighting, you're gonna want dirt word. You're gonna want to get rid of that double. And you also want to get these lights as quick as you can, because as you can see, their fire moves, or wind moves, will put them out very quickly. Oh, this is pissing me off. I wonder. Anything you say. And I will strike now. We'll get everybody back on their good weapons. And I'm gonna run away because I don't want to have to use a healing item. Oops. Oh right, I'm like, wow, how did I manage to miss that so terribly? But it would be because I had the lamp targeted.
Is it over?
It's my fault.
Yes, it is. That's what you get for just running in and not listening to people. So that was really good. We get the emerald ring, a shit ton of grade, and it's a pretty easy secret mission. I'd say that's the most trouble I've ever had with it. So if you're having trouble, Yuri has a move too. I can't remember what it is now. Destruction Field?
Duce! No!
What now? I never thought this would happen.
Way to be a
I'm
stone.
sorry.
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness. Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Duce! No!
No!
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go! Belius, farewell.
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
'Tis.
An apatheia.
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano seal, to my ally, Don Whitehorse.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Huh. Screw you. We're the ones that killed her.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then, we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
Have fun.
That's enough! Everyone throw down your weapons!
Damn, look who's here.
You! Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested!
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape! Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. My power... It really is a poison. I thought I could help her, but I only brought about her death.
And another sheath bites the dust.
What are you doing?
There, you saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Wait!
Okie dokes, now that we've got control again, I don't want to spoil anything, but I wanted to make sure I didn't have any accessories. I'm also going to change Judy's weapon to the most inappropriate one. There. Perfect. Okay, off we go. Okay, stock up if you need to, but we don't.
This place is swarming with knights.
We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then.
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Then we'll just have to shove our way through.
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off.
Kados, oh.
If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet.
Ah! Escaping by sea might be better, yes!
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Oh, it is pilot. Okay, I was right. Good.
Aye aye, leave it to me. I hope it's actually got a new Ceres Blastia, though. Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
Who cares?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough.
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as you start to feel relieved he's gone.
Yuri Lowell, this is the end of the line.
Ah, keep dreaming.
Lady Estellise, you must return with us. Captain Flynn is worried about you. But Estelle's not going back with you.
All right, let's hurry to the harbor.
As you wish, Yuri. As you wish. Actually, what are we doing here? Oh, we're doing good for time. Flynn.
Flynn? Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estellise and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Normgen said. The Apatheia brings only chaos to humanity. So it's true.
Hand it over.
Nope.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Says you.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that.
Ooh, that's the first close-up I've gotten to see of, what's it called? The Cherry Blossom Burrow or something. It's one of the items that you can purchase in the casino. And, yes, quite nice.
I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well?
You know it.
Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
Everyone's like, defy.
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on! Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raven! Where did you come from?
What?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
Hey, that's the guy!
Another grandson.
What's happening?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it the Ceres Blastia?
Ah, have you people not figured out they're reacting to the apatheia?
The rudder handling's perfect.
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it.
What?
What are you doing? No! Stop!
Dun dun dun.
Why would you?
This is the path I have chosen.
You're that dragon freak!
Judy, wait!
Goodbye. Judith?
Off she goes.
Why? Why?
Don't cry, folks. She'll be back before long.
Our genius mage has given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for us.
That's Kaufman for you. She always goes above and beyond in keeping her word.
So luckily we still have the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Yeah.
Looks that way.
I'm worried about the ship's heading. I'll go check it out.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here too.
Just a bit.
Might as well see how they're doing.
Alright, so there's no treasure or anything in here. You get all excited because there's a door, but it's just a storage room. There's a save point here, so make sure you at least activate it if you don't save in it. You do get one more opportunity to save in it, but better safe than sorry, in my personal opinion. And so we'll just head up to the top here and have a nice chat with everybody on the boat. I guess we don't really need to talk to Rapide just yet.
Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right?
Baul.
It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
Well...
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then?
Yeah.
Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Yeah.
Well, at least he's honest about it, I
Damn
guess.
it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumor? I don't care much about what happened to them.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares about what happened to
Been a
them.
crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but... If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelekea...
Yeah, that would have made everybody's lives a lot easier.
Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her
You will forgive her.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say.
Okay, off we go. We'll talk to these two clowns.
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Belius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelikeia, was it?
Well, you're the first person to...
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Dawn's grandson?
This idiot
How many times does he have to tell you?
Leviathan's claw and acted without thinking.
I heard that an ally of the Dawn's had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Belius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Belius. So even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
Yeah. You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
A lot more than
Things
you.
like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him. So he works hard not to let anyone down. And then things like this happen.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
Yeah, it's like understatement of the century.
Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
He
That would
might,
be nice,
but
Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dahngrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Patty over here.
How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see.
It's a good thing, like, Judy waited until we'd well escaped the knights to destroy the Blastia, or that the knights gave up chase, like, real quick.
Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was...
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
True.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Like Yuri.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're going to quit searching for your memories, does it?
Of course not.
I'd like to know more about my grandfather, so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future, and how I should think about the name Ifrid.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Carol is like super depressed.
Oh, Yuri.
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No! Not at all. I'm working as hard as I can.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumor?
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
It's not the kind of thing you just go up and be like, hey, I just killed somebody.
I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad. You don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I kind of think he did,
I think there are some things that you have to do, even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them, even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even still...
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
And last but not least...
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Belius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
It kind of is funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Belius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Belius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right?
Well, you kind of have to since you killed her before she could tell you.
No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea.
Okay.
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving.
Okay, take a little nappy nap, then we can pilot the ship.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
Woo.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great. We'll be able to use the boat again.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dahngrest first.
We need to head to Dahngrest too.
Right.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
Nope.
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
Well, yeah.
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Belius's dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Belius ending up like she did. We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Dawn for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
Did Harry even go to bed, or did he just like sit in that same spot and moping the whole time?
I'm going to meet with the Dawn too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow.
So...
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dahngrest?
I'm going to Dahngrest too.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dahngrest.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dahngrest was a friend of Ifried's?
Hmm? Oh yeah, I was talking about how Ifried and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he...
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Nope.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dahngrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dahngrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
Okay, so as you probably already know, we can't save on the ship. So I'm just gonna head over here. The beach we want to go to is just around here, but I would like to save first and call it quits for the video because it has run a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So thank you so much for joining me for part 28 of my playthrough of Tales of Vesperia. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and join me for part 29. Thank you and have a wonderful night. Bye!